Today, guys, we're going to be talking about this right here. And while I feel it's like an $800 scam.
Hey, 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 ice, drip, white, wrist, bad, bitch, she, fit, whoa.
What is up, guys? TK here with TK's Garage, and we have the CS2 Evolution here. Now, I'm going to put this into demo mode so you can get a little bit of an idea of what this thing is. We're actually up here on their Facebook page, and I just sent them a Facebook message. Now, here's the thing. Purchasing this device installed with installation for this tuner was right at about $800. It was like $780 and some change, right? Not a cheap mod or something that you would do to your vehicle, and it's something that can drastically change the computer and drastically change your vehicle. It also could void your warranty, just so you know. Now, there is a way that you can flash it right back to stocks. Some dealers may not be able to see it. It may not leave a mark. It depends on the make and model. Anyways, let's go here. I'm going to go home, and you can see where it is. We have programming, right? There's different things. Now, here's what's cool about this. This gives you economy, towing, performance, and extreme mode, all right? Now, this is unlocking the module, right? Writing the files. So this would be like writing files. That's what you would see. Here's my issue with this. This does nothing when I plug it into my truck. Now, while I was at 4-Wheel Parts and they did all the installation for the lift and the ones that sold me on this package, you can see here it would say programming complete, right? So now we're on level 4. So this thing should be like balls to the wall, like crazy, right? Running crazy. You can see like the RPMs is up high, whatever. This is just demo mode, right? Here's the issue I'm having with this now. According to Edge Products, they reached out to me by phone today. When I got this done at 4-Wheel Parts, they said because my truck was so new, they had to get files and write a tune that they would either email or the software they would put into the system so that the software would pick up and I would have, this would basically be updated. Now, let me show you that. Now, this is the Fusion software, right? You can see here, it says updating, do not disconnect. I'm going to set that down, and it goes through this process. Now, here's the thing. I've already sent them the files. They shouldn't need any more files, right? Unfortunately for this, as soon as this thing opens, and we'll see if we can get this to do so, it's going to open here in a minute. Now, it's going to transfer. Now, this is when the flashing product or the coder should get all of the new files. Look at this. Your vehicle contains programming that's new to our Evolution. In order to program your vehicle, would you like us to send these files now? Sure. I've already sent them these files, supposedly it goes by the serial number. Stock files don't match what was expected. Download the new files. Now it gives me a checksum failure, right? Okay, cool. And bang, here we go. Now, I've been getting this since the product was originally sold and installed in the vehicle. So they were saying I was getting this error because I needed a new update, blah, 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 whatever, right? Okay, here we go. We're going to open this one more time. We're going to let this thing open up. And this is the stuff that drove me nuts, right? Is if you have the latest firmware and this is supposed to be everything that it's supposed to be, then this should be everything it's supposed to be, right? I shouldn't have any of these issues. Now, I'm making this video so that somebody else that has a 2018, 19, or 20 Chevy truck or GMC, like myself, does not get taken for a ride. Now, see, here's the thing. I can also click yes, right? And it will give the failure. And then I can click no, I don't want to download any new files, and it will say, no updates are currently available for your device. So I've tried every different method you can think of to get this thing to update, and that's it. There's nothing else that I can do to make this thing work. I've pretty much done it all, and I think I've been more than fair Being that all right, so you already, for those of you guys that know me, you know that I'm an impatient SOB. You tell me I had to wait 4 or 5 days, I'd be like, no. But I waited. I'm on day 5 now, or we're going into day 6. That almost $800 of my money has been taken for a product that doesn't work. So here's where I'm at with it now. 4 Wheel Parts is the company that installed it. Love what they did with the lift and everything else they did with the vehicle. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to start or initiate a dispute on this product because I'm paying for something like this is basically a monitor at this point. Now let me show you what it does in the truck. I already know. Some of y'all are going to be like, nah, TK, it can't be that serious. I already know that people are going to be like, I use their products, they're great. I've seen positive reviews for them. I've seen negative reviews for them. Now, I literally bought this product because all I wanted to do was disable the active fuel management or the V8, V4 mode in the truck, okay? That's the only purpose I purchased this for, okay? Now, I'm going to turn this to the on position. Let me turn my headlights off so I'm not pissing off the neighbors. All right, and excuse me, I'm gonna turn the lights on so y'all can see what's going on. Here is the CS2 right here. Okay, this is the Evolution. This isn't just a monitor. I now have it plugged in. She's on the mount. Now let's wait and see what it does, right? Now this gives you different methods that you can click on, right? This gives you different things that you can click on. So you have Chrysler, Dodge, you have GM, Chevy. So you can select whatever product you have here, right? So I'm going to click GM Chevy because that's what we got, right? So we click enter. Make sure the ignition is in the on position. It is, right? Everything's on, but the truck's not started, okay? Now here's the thing. Now, here's what it does. It's going to initialize the device, and it's going to say, oh, your device needs an update. Okay? It's like, I would get it if it was something like, something crazy, right? But if you say it needs one thing, see? Product update required. Your vehicle's tuning is unrecognized. You must update this software. Blah, 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 blah. So I've gone through this whole process, right? It will then validate the stock. It will unlock the modules, right? You can see it's actually screwing with the computer now. Traction control, unlocking the bootloader, and then it goes through this whole process. It's saving the stock ECM. It's doing all of this extra shit that it doesn't need to do because they supposedly already have the files. They supposedly have already sent me an update. I'm supposed to plug this right into Fusion Updater, and it's supposed to automatically update the software. But I want you to see what it's doing in real time because I don't want there to be any bullshit when they tell me, oh, you didn't do this or, oh, this didn't happen. The entire friggin' process is here in the video. And yeah, I'm aggravated about it because like I said, if you spent $800 on a friggin', because look, I could have bought, what is it, Engage or InRange or whatever the hell the thing is. It's like $200 and you plug it in under the dash. I don't even think it's $200 and it immediately disables the active fuel management. So you can see here, the traction control and stuff is off. My display and stuff is off, right? While it's doing all this, right? Stability track, which this doesn't even work with. Like, it's doing all this. It's unlocking the bootloader or whatever. It's saving the stock traction control module or whatever now, right? Now, this is the software that supposedly is supposed to get uploaded to them when I plugged it into the computer, which you guys saw earlier. So, okay. Now you can see that. Now everything else is back to normal. We're still in the on mode. But basically, this is doing absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing. So it's going to do all of this. And then it's going to tell me, look, traction control off, traction control on. Okay. Stock tuning is now saved. Unplug this device for updating. Please download the update software and follow the prompts on the screen to update the device. All right, cool. Press enter to continue. Now I press enter to continue, initializing the device, and all this thing turns into is that gauges. That's all it does, legit. this is, and now they sell, to be fair, they do sell a gauge that looks exactly like this. That's like an OBD gauge, not this one where it has the HDMI cable, which, you know, you have to have professionally installed like I did and spent all this money on. Now, if you're saying, well, TK, you have to give them time to respond, I did. I called them when it didn't work. I gave 4 Wheel Parts time to get it installed. They said it was going to be several more days, and there was nothing they could do as far as that went. There was nothing else they could do with it, right? Now it's going to shut off, right? Because now that the truck's off. But, anywho's, they didn't, okay? They called me today while I'm out eating. They call me today and they say, hey, your update's done. And they call me from an 801 number, right? Hold on. They called me today at 2:21 p.m. This is their phone number. It goes directly back to them. And we were on the phone for like a minute. They called to say, hey, you know, we're calling to make sure to let you know that your CS2 Evolution, your Edge product is ready to be updated. You know, basically just plug in here what you guys saw me do at the beginning of the video and plug it in and it will update. And then once it's updated, you'll be good to go. They have the tune or the custom tune or whatever it was that they had to design, because evidently they've never had a 2019 or newer vehicle from GM in here. So anyways, that's where I'm at with it right now. I'm posting this because especially on any product review, especially one that I pay for, I'm going to keep it 100% real with you and tell you where I'm at on a product or a service. And unfortunately, at this time, I can't recommend anything from Edge products. I just can't. You know, I guess I would have had a different opinion had I not got the phone call from them. But when you took the time to call me today and tell me that this is ready to go, and I plug it into your Fusion Updater software and it just tells me to basically go eat a bag of dicks, as far as I'm concerned, that's like you're telling me to go eat a bag of dicks. And I'm not going to say it's bad customer service. I think that somewhere down the road, either they don't have the serial number correct, or they actually don't have the software correct, and either they were buying more time or something else. I don't know. So I'm going to post this up onto the YouTube channel. I'm going to post it on their Facebook page. I'm going to post it on my Facebook page. And we'll see what happens from there. I'm going to contact American Express, unfortunately, on Sunday evening, and I'll initiate the chargeback process on this product, which 4 Wheel Parts I'm sure is going to be just really ecstatic about. But I kind of don't have a choice. I'm going to call them tomorrow too and give them an option to tell me, you know, what the next steps is. Maybe they're able to make a phone call and figure something out. I don't know. But from where I'm at with it right now, I highly can't recommend this product. She